All right, so here it is, guys. Apple, $30,000 trade right here, 169 shares. We're down 0.25%. This is the trade that I'm making. I'm going to try to swing trade this from 181.6, my cost basis. I want to take profit at 185, selling 69 shares. And then I want to take the rest of the profit at 187. But look at the chart. Let me show you where I'm at so you can get a good idea and where my stop loss is, which is 179. But let's break it down on the charts. So why did I take this trade? Let's look at Apple on the 1-year chart. Looking at it at the 1-year chart, you can see we are really testing this low right here. And we've had nothing but downwards pressure. It went all the way from 200 to 196, and now it has this right here. So this trade might not go on my way. I might get stopped out tomorrow, but I wanted to try it because I do feel that we could potentially break out of this. What we need is Apple has tested 180 multiple times. It tested 180 back in January 5th. It tested 180 January 17th. It broke through December 2nd, and then it retested again February 20th, and then now February 26th. So this could be a losing trade, but I have a strict stop loss, so it's not really that risky when you're following a stop loss. And I'm going to explain that. So we do have this pattern where it's been trading in, and it needs to break through and get above this 183, and then it'll break through this trend, and then I'm hoping for a move back up. But let's get a little closer look now. As you can see, we've been trading in this channel, and it's been holding. So it's been holding the 180. And as long as it can hold 179, that's my stop loss. 178, I'm going to zoom in for you guys. 178.98, that's my stop loss. If it goes that low, I lose. So I'm in at 181.6. I'm going to take the loss at 179. Right? So it's still pretty big if you think about it. That's 2.6 points. So if you do the math on that, 169 shares times 2.6, that's $439 I'm risking, right? And now let's just do the percentage because I know some of you guys love the percentages for some reason. So 181.6, if we go down, and let me zoom this out a little bit. We're going to zoom it down so we can actually see what percentage that would even be. So 181.6, and then going down to about 179. So it's about a 1.29% risk. 1.3, 1.4. Let's just say 1.5% risk. So what am I really going with this? My goal, we're going to show it right here. So we have a 181.6. I want you to see where I'm trying to get it from. I'm trying to go all the way back up to 185.5. That's my goal. So I'm risking 1.5% to make 2.15%. That's what I'm looking for. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to move this up now because you have the support here. But I do see resistance in this area. Right at the top, which is 187. So if you adjust it, I think I can, if we can hold 180, if we hold 180 this week, I think we make a move back up to 185. I'm going to take a little bit of profit. I'm going to sell 69 shares at 185, right? Because the reason is because you have resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. We'll take off 69. We'll hold the 100 for 187. So our goal will be to sell 69 shares from 181.6 up to 185.5, sell 69 shares, have 100 shares left, and then I'm going to try to see if it holds that 185, see if it doesn't reject, and then sell the remaining 100 shares at 187. So that's really the goal. So you look at this position, I got a strict stop below 179. I have my shares right here so you can see it. If I can make that first exit at 185.5, that's 2.15%. And then we're going to sell the 69 shares there. And then what I'll do is from this position back up to 187, it's another 1%. So that's the move I'm trying to make. So let's say we get to there, 185.5 minus my entry of 181.6. That's 3.9 points. That's more than my loss. Times that by 69, that's $269. And then if I can get the extra 2 points out of it, it'll be a $500 trade. So it's pretty much, that's my trade for the week. I'm going to try to swing trade this, but you got to keep the stop loss in mind because you're looking at Apple. It is definitely in a downtrend. It has definitely been selling off. But I'm gonna try to go long on it. As long as it can hold this 179, there's no reason not to try to go long on it. That's just how I look at it. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm a YouTuber trying to make trades. But I want to be transparent. I want to show you what I'm trying to do. But I look at this area right here. I look at this area right here. And I think there is potential here to make this swing trade. So that's what I'm looking at. I just want to be transparent, show my trades. And that's the swing trade that I want to see. I would love to hold this all the way up to the 187 to 190 range. That would be an excellent trade to get almost 10 points or 8 points out of it because I have 181.6. Even just making that move would be a successful trade. And that's almost a 5% move to 190. But this could all get stopped out tomorrow. So we'll keep a close eye on it. I just want to show you guys my trade, what I'm doing. And I'll show you on Fidelity so you can see the position in more detail.